What is up? Risk takers. Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I am Pete. I'm a top grandmaster. I'm playing Risk, Global, Domination. Those are some really neat blizzards in the middle. These are the meta settings. Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals. White has a really sweet lock on the top pocket. If he wants it, he does take it. Yeah. I mean, that makes sense for you. Sure would be a shame if someone were to cucaracha. Wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be a shame, though, if someone were to cuca that? Wouldn't that just be the worst for poor White? Wouldn't it be? We've gone unhinged, friends. We've gone completely loco. The time is nigh. The time is for the cucaracha. Oh my God. What is even happening? What is happening, friends? All right. All right. It's time to cucaracha. Now, we sure hope there's nobody in Iceland, right? Because that would be a real shame. That was an impressively quick change. Thank you, Booface. Do I think I get France turn one? Like amazing costume. Well, thank you. Ooh, did White get bad dice? Yeah, France, ça va bien, yeah. Let's see. Okay, we see purple in the middle. We see white. Did we get a sense of red in their first turn? I missed red. Do we go just off cap France whole hog? Do we hog it? Big old hog? What do we do? What do we do with this? Or do we play it safe? I think we play it safe. Safety first. Safety first, then hog. Blue and red see my cat. Oh, those are questionable dice, but let's see. Let's see. Happy belated Cinco de Mayo. Well, thank you. Can we get cool cucaracha? Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Oh. I don't know how to do it. Cool cucaracha. Okay, so green is probably Bavaria then. All right. We're struggling, folks. I don't know where this sunglasses are gone. All right. Cool. We cool. We don't know purple cap. Okay. It's just time. Oh, we do know red cap. Yeah, red cap is here. So red, purple, probably green, blue, white. We do know everybody's. Okay, 9 for red. Red has Italy. Red's pocket Italy. Yeah. Which way does he go? Right or left? Goes right. Okay. Fair. All right. I think green is Bavaria. All right. So I'm actually going to play off the pocket initially. Before I cook a white. Unless white takes Scandi, then I have to break him. But white's fucked. Poor white. How could this happen to white? Burgundy would have better cap for white. Yeah, it would have been a very interesting cap for white in an early seed. He chose the 4, which does lock the pocket. But white will face pressure from the cucaracha. Are you a cockroach? Yes, I am, sir. Yes, I am. Was it not obvious? Oiling up is the only thing better. Okay, white removes me from there. Do you break green? I hope you do. Nine for purple. Does purple go bad to green? Where's purple's natural expansion? Here. Purple would take turn 1 into turn 2, you figure. No. Purple breaks red? Here. He does, doesn't he? Or he reveals red's capital. Here, he sees red's capital. All right. You didn't know where red capped. Fair enough. Oh, he hit my 2, Poofix. I know. That was a key 2. That was an important 2. We're counting on that, too. Okay. Let's see if green is a human being. Well, they don't even have their bonus, so. if we play off cap, that'll be very interesting. It'll be like the least cucaracha game. How you doing, Super Duck? What's quacking, homie? La cucaracha. Okay, does he give me the where? Don't do it, Green. Let's talk about this. There's no negotiating with insects. You fucking suck. You fucking suck. I didn't break your bonus. What a dick. What a dick. Now I can't kill white. Who did break your bonus? Try for Spain instead? Could crawl up scanning. I'm thinking about it, yeah. Thinking about it. If you're in green shoes, would you break France? No, because your cap line is open in that direction. Green's cap is amazing. So what they want to do is they want to take their bonus and deal with fucking... Green needs to expand, basically. Okay, this is red attacking purple. Yeah, this is red aggressively taking the bottom of the map. I mean, I could just let him have it, and then he'll eventually be a problem for green. And I have to worry about dealing with my sitch up at the top. I think I do still need to deal with my sitch up at the top. But white's off bonus, right? Yeah, white's in big trouble. Oh my word, the outfit, thank you. Nobody in Spain. Red will eventually be in Spain. Red is taking initiative off of a good Sardinia pocket, and I don't begrudge him his play. Maybe we take France here and hope that green doesn't yet know where my cap is. Just take your own bonus, green. Worry about yourself first before you start breaking other people while red snowballs out of the bottom. Why wouldn't you just take your bonus? Is he not interested in taking his bonus? Like, what's the plan, man? Okay, that's fine. Green says, I don't want to win this game. I just also don't want you to win this game. Okay. I feel you. And solid gameplay. Okay. Blue's on 11. So blue now finally does have more orient. But how's blue going to contest red? Nobody can contest red, especially not me, because green keeps breaking me. This is thanks. What are they trying to take? Green's already trading in a pocket. Oh, you think that's what he is? He's just brain dead? And he just doesn't actually know how to play these settings at all? That might be possible. Okay, and yeah, red just keeps snowballing out of the bottom. Sure. Well, I mean, I guess I'll let red pressure the green cap then. No stopping green from his decision. If it's going to be a red snowball, it's going to be a red snowball. Green's just a bad intermediate expert, doesn't realize what's going on. That's kind of my read on the situation too. But I would go lower than intermediate from his gameplay. He chose an excellent capital, though. At least if he snowballs, you get second. I don't want second. I'm never interested in second. Because, like, my rank is not real, so... All right. There's white. I was waiting for white to do that. White now realize he's cucarachad. Hey, and Hoyo Wololo. Does being able to talk to a crowd make the game more interesting and easier for you? Being able to talk to a crowd makes the stalemate part of the game less boring. I wouldn't say it makes the game more interesting or easy. I think it makes the experience of playing the game more interesting because I'm also making a show and I'm also making a live show that has a conversation. But as far as like the risk, strictly the risk, I don't think easier is the right word. Tee-hee. Now, don't have a set. Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! The cucaracha! The cucaracha! The cucaracha! Woo-hoo-hoo! He gone, friends! He gone! We did it. We did it. We cucked him. That's risky. Not even a retaliation. Nah, I mean that guy wasn't doing much. So red is gonna absolutely steal this pocket now. Hardcore time. Green is gonna be like, oh 27, eh? Good game, asshole. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, please blow through his cap. Take it all, red. Take it all. It's already too late. Live action cucaracha. And of course he hits a 3 because why not? Yep. Of course he hits a 3 because why not? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Does the bot roll? All right, Kuka luck. Go the other way. Yes. Yes, we got a buffer zone. The bot is protecting me. We have success. How do you handle red? You lose the game. Right? Nobody has touched red. Everyone is holding like a middling bonus. Red has bonus into bonus into bonus into bonus into bonus. Red wins this game. There's no stopping red. You don't handle red. You lose to red. That's what's going to happen. Thank you for answering. I meant easier in the sense of getting through the slow parts. Well, I don't find the slow parts all that boring because I no longer play strictly to win. I'm a lot more interested in playing to make a show. So the slow parts, I try to mitigate them, right? I try to play hyper aggressive. As you see, I played really aggressive to white. Could have lost, but it's more interesting than having a fucking having a video I can't use, right? All right, we got a karaoke from Smoke That Dank. What is this, bro? Do I know it? I don't know this song. You gotta give me something I know for karaoke. I can't just sing a karaoke song I don't know. Anyway, Sandboy. It's sad that it took me all 3 seconds to understand what's going on. What, that everyone is losing to red? And green's a moron? Yeah, red rolls through green's cap now. just kill green at least, red. Just do me that satisfaction. My favorite furry streamer? Ugh, yuck. Are cockroaches even thought of as furry? Do they have hair? I have so many questions. It was the blue song I wanted to suggest. Took some advice and turned it into karaoke. Oh, we can listen to it. Yeah, but I can't sing that for you because I don't know it. Here comes the red train. Everyone hop on down to Murder Station. Choo choo. Watch Green cry for being dumb. Yeah, you cost us it all, Green. You cost us it all. Now, is that the white kill? It probably is. It probably is. The white kill's up on the table? I don't know, man. Hey, dude, Benjamin Noob. What's up, bro? Hey, Pete, long time viewer of 6 or so years. Holy shit, that's a long time. Just tuned in to your Twitch. Want to send a big thanks? Thank you, man. Welcome to the stream. You caught me at an awkward moment. And what's Purple doing? They're just dirtling about in the middle. Purple's the only guy who tried to deal with red at all. But he didn't quite understand what was going on down there. Is this Purple attacking a lot of red? Would be the hope. Velas says, Pete, I finally caved and bought 3 map packs. They should do creator codes because I would never be playing if not for you. Thank you, man. Thank you. I just enjoy them, right? Please just enjoy them. Do I go hog to try and kill white here? It's too early. The set's not even worth it, man. The set's not even worth it. I think if someone else gets the white set, it's fine. I think risking and failing gets me dead. So hopefully red slams through other people. Okay. Green actually held their bonus. Red didn't deal with it. So red sitting with a monster stack here and probably a monster stack here. Green sets gets the 12. Is probably going to do something super dumb, consistent with the rest of his gameplay. Mikey DeLorean, same here, Pete. Been watching you on YouTube and finally saw you at Twitch. I love risk and have 2 pairs of dice or die. In the Pacific and Atlantic Ocean, when my friend was rolling 6s on D, I got so frustrated and threw my dice in the ocean. Holy shit. I know the feeling, my friend. I'd be the last to claim to not be one who gets frustrated at risk. Okay, so blue is also on a +4. Why is red not pushing their advantage? Okay, blue gets the white kill. Sure, this is okay. I'd much rather blue have it than red. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'd much rather blue have it than red. Interesting. Why is red not murdering players? Does red secretly suck? Blue takes the 20. Don't roll me, or then you're just feeding the game harder. You could hypothetically use your resources to pop through red. No, he didn't hit him. 31. Yeah. Okay. I think that 18 is lined up to kill me next turn, maybe? You rolled 4 natural ones at D&D last night. So frustrating. I'm sorry to hear, man. I know those D&D games. Okay, red finally sees my cap. And he's just attacking. Like a chicken with his head cut off. Sure. Okay, I get this board now. Red sucks and isn't pushing his advantage very well. What if everyone started hitting red? There's a chance. Yeah, I mean, he's huge. So we have all the caps, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We do know all the caps, I think. So maybe. I mean, we got our Kuka pocket. Poor white. The Kukaracha, you know? Sometimes you need to call an exterminator before the problem just becomes... Hey, Cozy Boy, what's up, buddy? Hello, hello. How am I? I'm the Kuka. I'm the Kukaracha. Have you always had aggressive mindset exacerbated by wanting to make a good show? No. I used to care about learning how to be the best. And, you know, I've kind of achieved basically everything you could possibly achieve in Risk. So now I'm more concerned about, like, what type of show do people want to watch? How do I make the best show I can make? And obviously, I don't want fucking games of Risk to stalemate, so I like to lean aggressively. My old shows are still aggressive. Thank you, Chris. I think I'm more aggressive now, though. I think I take bigger risks because I'm less concerned about being technically correct and more concerned about the runtime of the episode. I love Pega. I love the song too, man. Okay, so blue has a 20 stack out there in Russia. What's it going to do? It's going to break some red. What? Okay, red isn't even defending. Red has a huge stack here. This is what I think is happening. Red has a 2-point position, and green's not dealing with one of the two. Yeah. Okay. So, do I know Slavoj Zizek? Zizek, yes. Slavoj Zizek, I think is how you pronounce his name. I try my best. Can you make it so that we can use these Twitch bits to bet on what will happen in the game? I don't know that you can. I think betting with Twitch bits runs up against different places, have different gambling rules. I would if I could, though. I would love to take a rake. So this is interesting. So red is slow and shitty, so they don't just win. Okay. I think he means tummy smacks. Oh, channel points? Yeah. I mean, someone can run a prediction or a whatever they're called. 5 gifted, you pull this off. Thank you, Pontoon Lagoon. I'm going to try my best, buddy. How's my costume treating? It's a little hot. Is it helping me win? Yes. I never would have gotten White's Capital if not for the Kukaracha costume, man. A poll? I got a poll for you. I'm just kidding. I'm getting good money out of it. I'm getting good use out of this costume. I paid good money for it. All right, this one. Okay. I think we do set. I don't think going to 5 is safe. I shouldn't have split. Okay. 69 troops. We did it for the 69er, friends. I need the power of your dabs. Now is the time. Charge me up with dabs. Dab for the Kukaracha. Ladies and gentlemen, 69 cap power. This is how you know. This is where we turn it around. Green does fuck all because he fucking sucks. No shit, you do. Holy shit, that's a lot of dabs. Wow. Yeah, green doesn't have their bonus. Green is a carded pass, cap stack pass, do nothing. How many troops do you think he has on his capital? I hope red kills him. Just pop right through. I think green dies here. Hey, thank you, Ripple. Thank you for the 5 months. Yeah, just kill green, pop right through his cap, make him die. We're just joining the stream. What's happened in this game to reach this point? I capped Scotland, and I took Britain, and then I tried to take France, but green's a D-bag, and he broke it a bunch. Red has the whole bottom, and it's huge, and he should be killing green right now, but he is not killing green. Green is here. Purple is here. Blue is here. They're all locked in each other's way. I'm behind, and red is enormous. And we stole white's capital. Did the outfit come before or after the cap selection? We selected the cap, and then we put on the outfit. Hello, Headhunter. How are you? First time finding myself in the stream. Welcome. I worked really hard to get this game, and we got it. We got an actual factual game of Risk here. I'm shocked that green survives. I open the blue cap because I want blue to try to do something. Okay, green holds a bonus. Lucky green. Thank you, CK Good. Subscribe for 38 months. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. I knew that. I knew that there was a cap there. That's why I opened the blue cap. I want blue cap. So blue is holding this bonus, I think, and I want blue's cap to be open to deal with some amount of red. You thought 4 people were alive? I think it's a 5-player game right now. Right? Yeah, 5-player game. It's me. The only player who's died is white. Yeah, no worries. Aldor, this rare Alador miscount. He's known for the accurate numbers. How you doing, Droid? Did you hit a goal to wear this? Or do you just feel like it? I'm playing the Cucaracha, man. I'm playing a Cucaracha cap game. So I'm playing as the Cucaracha. Okay, this thing is really just in the shot. What do we do with this antenna? These antennas, they're so huge. Poor white got Cucaracha. I know. We feel bad for white. Okay, so red has taken, for whatever stupid reason, red has taken their foot off of the gas and is not killing players. Red is going to stalemate this game on 5 players instead of killing us. Oh my goodness. You're no longer the Kuka? I mean, I'm still Kuka to the board. We gotta win this one for Cucarachas everywhere. All right. 29 and 2 points. It's a good point. No one's gonna stop him. But he should just be using those troops. What red is doing is red is not using his advantage to kill players. So he's gonna let this game lock up, and then he's gonna risk not getting first because he could easily just like chain kills. Chain fire. What's up, homie? Holy smokes, Kuka this. Thanks, buddy. And I mean, I'm here for it. If red wants to throw away a 1 game, that'll be fun to watch. Elliot's Law. Elliot! I also just really want to watch green's death screen. Is it worth checking the other caps at some point? Well, we see blues. I mean, purple isn't the one I have any issues with. I'd love to kill green. That'd be fun. Even green, though. It's going to be too large for me. Like, I go super negative trying to kill him here. Watch green be a master. Holy shit, Pontoon Lagoon! Thank you for the 5 gifted, man. Thank you. We on the train, baby. Degeneration. Oh shit, we got a Kuka. That's right, homie. $35 troops. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. It is. I'm getting a little hot. Yeah, I need a beverage. Hunter Hurst Helmsley. Dude, Red, you are by far the troop leader, sir. Are you such a noob that you don't know what to do? Have you never been the troop leader? Do you not know what happens next? What happens next is the Hua. You kill people and you end this game of Risk. You fucking noob. Oh my God, this guy is going to lock us up in a 5-player game. Oh my Lord. Ah! All right. Green is 118 cap. How does it feel to have someone break your bonus, asshole? Not good. Holy shit. Wojtek Link, thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Yeah, Bedosu sees what I'm doing. I want to take a look around. Okay, green's just a card and pass stalemating piece of shit. That's all you do. You take one card a turn. You fucking do nothing. Oh my god. We're gonna be here a long time, friends. I'm not even angry. I'm not even like this. I'm just yelling at this guy because he sucks. Both red and green suck so fucking bad that they're gonna lock this game, but they're not gonna play. They're not gonna do anything. We're gonna have. All right. Who would like to philosophize with an insect right now? Where do you find the costume? Amazon. We should do a poll on how long the game is going to last. At this point, kills are now no longer really profitable. So, I mean, please kill red. Please kill green. Figure it the fuck out. He's on 5 cards. Kill fucking green, dude. Kill fucking green, please. He's not doing anything. Please answer the philosophy questions from the standpoint of an insect. Okay, I can do that. Is mathematics discovered or learned? So I come at it from if you think math is the notation, then it is learned, right? But if math is simply the understanding of the laws of the universe, then it is discovered. So maybe I weasel out of answering your question on a bit of a semantic level, but that's how I answer it. Okay, are you actually do nothing card and pass? Like, are you going to just trade with me in your own bonus? Because if you trade with me in your own bonus, then at least I get a bonus, and you don't. Can we do that? Can we trade in your bonus, green? Is that something we can do? You broke me early, so you stopped me from dealing with red, and you really needed me to deal with red. So we're going to trade in your own bonus. This is all you know how to do. You know how to take a single card and pass the turn. That's what you know how. That's how you know how to play this game. I think math is discovered. I think the way I define the word mathematics, it refers to laws of the universe. So I think it's discovered. However, if what you think of as math is simply the notation, then that is learned. What happens next? Oh no. What's the clip? Was it me talking about how he should kill people and he did it? Hey, of choice, how you doing, buddy? Is privacy a right or a commodity? I don't think anything is a right. So I think the entire concept of rights is the wrong way to look at it. I don't think we act as if rights exist. I think we rights tend to be like a legal fiction that let people pat themselves on the back for being righteous, but we don't actually act as if they exist. So, as far as what is a right, I don't even use that language. Do you believe in duty? Very much so. Yeah, my ethics are fundamentally deontological. I think I have a duty to myself. I have a duty to you. I have a duty to humanity to be the best version of myself. You look amazing, people. Well, thank you, Mog. We're suddenly trying to card block blue? I don't think so. He just doesn't want to open the cap. Meanwhile, it's already open. All right, so we're trading in green's bonus with green. This is the new plan. If all green knows is how to card and pass, then I will happily trade in your bonus then. Would you say eating insects is more ethical than eating mammals because at least, as far as we know, insects don't feel pain? No, I don't know. As far as ethics concerned with eating animals, like, From the perspective of an insect, obviously not. We shouldn't be eating insects at all. But from the perspective of a human, I don't want to cause suffering, but I do. And I'm sure I cause suffering in ways that I don't even have access to. How did Red go from being a beginner to an intermediate? I don't think he's card blocking, man. You ever talk politics? Sure. I just don't think I talk politics on the level that most people want to talk politics on. I tend to think of politics structurally. I tend to think of most human beings who want to talk about politics as being hypnotized by bullshit. So I look at, the structure of the system and what does that structure incentivize and disincentivize. And the current structure of the system is there is a very strong incentive for very, very rich people, very few, very, very rich and powerful people to get fantastically wealthy at the expense of everybody else. And that's the only real political division that means anything. Every other sort of political conversation is window dressing for that. Or more accurately, a lie used to distract us from that fact. Used to pit us against ourselves in this intractable battle of us versus them, except there is no them, except for very, very few, very, very rich, very, very powerful people. Is this answer framed from the cockroach's perspective? That's true. Cockroaches don't have politics. Cockroaches, I'm sure, are told what to do by their queen. Do cockroach colonies have queens? Is that how that works? I don't know about the reproduction. You think wealth is zero sum? No. Oh, I mean, I guess it depends on how you define wealth. I think our economy is impossibly broken. So if you look at wealth in terms of dollars, what was the question about wealth? Zero sum. Yeah, and if you look at it in terms of dollars, then there is the markets work best when people are in competition with other people. But not pricing in the externalities of the environment and the future. And okay, he opens the cap. Are you going to sue his cap? What's the plan here, Elliot Law? You missed your chance to kill greed. This is far too slow. You're throwing it all away, Elliot. Don't do it, Elliot. Yeah, I don't think he's card blocking. I think he's playing fixed world dom, man. I think this man is playing fixed world dom, is what I'm seeing. I thought cockroaches were solitaire. I honestly don't know. I don't pretend to know. So if I'm wrong about the life cycle of the kuka, you let me know. Taking those externalities into account, do you think wealth is zero sum? Well, my definition of wealth is very different than monetary wealth. So monetary wealth, yeah. There is only so much money. So money has to come at the expense of things. And currently money seems to come at the expense of, just look at inflation as an example. Right? The central banks of most nations create most of the money in existence by debasing the currency that everyone holds. We just assume this as a given, right? We take that as a given facet of economics, that the price of things should just continue to increase over time, which always jumped out to me as an insane thing to accept and to normalize. But here we are. Right? It actually seems anti-economic when you think about it. The whole point of an economy would be to economize for resources. But of course, what the hell does a cockroach know about economics? Ishov says, what do you think about the Canadian government dumping $28 billion into the Ukraine-Russia war when their own economy is kind of fucked? Yeah, the idea that my federal government steals money from my pocket and then sends it overseas for any purpose, I think is fucking criminal, frankly. I think we should involve ourselves in ensuring that every single Canadian citizen is fed, housed, and clothed before we send a single dollar to any other nation. And I think that any government that would preside over the decline in the standard of living of its average citizen. You're suing me? No, you're trying to get out of a block? I'm not sure what he was doing. Any government that presides over the decline in the standard of living of its citizenry loses all legitimacy in their mandate to govern. It's not a very systemic view. Why? You think that you think we should accept a decline in standard of living? Or you think that we should look at governing the entire world holistically? Right? Which system or subsystem, like which system or subsystem level are we talking about, right? The fuck is Red doing? Red sucks, man. Red is playing very badly, I think. So he's going to die. It's going to take a while. Inflation is not a byproduct of society. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, exactly, because of usury. Yeah, because inflation is a product of the broken way our economy functions. Okay, so Red surely can get out of this dilly of a pickle he finds himself in, right? Okay, does Green put that 95 stack back on capital, or does he use it to get cards? Is Green guarding at +5 with 100 troops? He is, isn't he? Green's going to go back and trade in my bonus now. Or is he going to let me open his cap 1,000,000 times? Because all he knows how to do is card and pass. I will happily trade with you there, Green. I will trade in your bonus till the fucking cows come home, you dope. Gotta go. Good luck on the Stalemate. Thank you, bro. Have you been hunting? No, but I would like to go. I would like to go. Man, it would be great to murder Green. Does he leave it there? You like my emote? Thank you. Thank you, Steve. It says money in theory should be zero sum, but the amount of things run off debt belies that. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think I know what you're saying. What if you force Green into trading into the purple bonus by blocking those two territories? What good does that do me? This game seems endless. Yeah. This game has the potential to be very, very long. I'm okay with that. I want that fucking hilarious open, and I want the amazing snowball that Red didn't take to be the crown jewel in his memory. I want Red to learn the hardest way possible. Greatest theme song for the Cucaracha? I don't know. Tequila? Boomer Strat says, protecting Ukraine and forcing Russia to waste its resources in this war prevents Russia from expanding further with their imperialism into Europe and competing with NATO. Yeah. So okay, so now I understand the systems level that you're working on. So Boomer Strats is working on the very pragmatic and reasonable. This is the geopolitical reality of the world, and we must accept the reality of the world. We must accept the broken system that ensures that very few, very rich, very powerful people remain very rich forever. And that's cool. That's a fine conversation to have. I don't like to waste my time having it because it's not interesting to me. It doesn't go anywhere, and it never ends in any other position. So that's cool. You're right. It is the fact that we need to, mitigate Russian imperialism, XYZ, for all sorts of good reasons. I have more interesting things to talk about. And the more interesting things I have to talk about are, how do we design a system that would get humanity out of infinite war and infinite death and infinite murder forever? How do we actually design something to stop that? And I think we can, and I think we should, and I think that's the only part of the conversation that's interesting to me, because wasting time in a losing game, like this game is lost, you see. This game is intractable. It is infinite. You can't win it. And the cost is human lives. So that's disgusting. And we've all been hypnotized to believe that that's just the way it is. And I don't accept that premise. I mean, I accept the premise that it's just the way it is. I don't accept the premise that it need be, right? That it is necessarily so. While I would say I'm a betting man, and I would place my bets on the status quo every time. I don't like the idea that we're doomed. We might be. And if we're doomed, we're doomed. But as I said, I'm not going to direct energy and time into that world. I'm going to direct energy and time into having a conversation about how do I actually iterate the system that is towards a more ethical world where, we aren't building, guns and murdering ourselves and whatnot. All right, Green's finally pissed off at me, and he says, all right, I'm going to see where you are, Pete. I'm going to make a move. It's 20 turns too late for me to make this move, but I'm going to make a move because I'm sick of you trading my bonus. President says, nothing is constant in human history except the rise and fall of empires. This is a fact. This is a fact. What I am advocating for is something unprecedented. I think we can do it, though. I think we can cooperate to a place where the competitive part of our nature can be mitigated to something that isn't murder. Hate to leave an interesting conversation. No, all good, bro. All good. It's also asymmetrical, right? I get to talk with my mouth, and you have to very slowly type, and there's so much more loss. Okay, so I'm going to do exactly what I did back to Green. X Johnny says, I think American imperialism is the main source of wars all over the world. Most of them are literal proxy wars in order to maintain the hegemony. I think that's an oversimplification. All nations have a vested interest in their existence. There's a differential of power, and some empires are stronger than others. But in the absence of one, you would end up with another. I want that bonus screen. I want it. You get that. That's what you get. You get +5 a turn. That's all you get. You broke my bonus. I'm gonna troll you. I'm gonna make sure you get nothing. Fuck you, General Fukushima. Sue me. Set and sue me, you fucking D-bag. Yeah, do nothing. Set and sue. Exactly. We're trading in your bonus, sir. That's what we're doing. We're trading in your bonus. You contributed to stalemating this game as much as anybody else. We're trading in your bonus, sir. How do you have the will to play these types of games? I usually quit the stream. I like hanging out with you. I worked really hard to get this game. I think I must have been on for 40 minutes before I got a game. It might have been close to an hour. How long has this game been going? This game been going 47 minutes. Yeah, it might have been over an hour. I worked really hard to get this game, and I'm not going to give it up. I'm going to play this game to win. We're going to hang out. We're going to talk about whatever. It's going to be fun. I think I played a very bombastic open, and I didn't die. Hey, Chad. Thank you for the raid, brother. Thank you. Ishel says the thing with Risk is that even 2 to 3 super passive shit players can lock up the game hard to such an extent that skill gaps don't matter, kind of like this game. How do you think this can be addressed? Do you think it's an unfixable flaw in the game? I think both are true. It can be mitigated, but it is a flaw in the game. And I think one of the ways you would address it is positive incentives. What turn is it? Round 20. Positive incentives that promote advancing the game state. I think we do set here. We're trading in your bonus. That's what we're doing. We're trading in your bonus. Dig it? That's where we trade. In your bonus, not in mine. You broke my bonus early. You thought you were going to fucking fuck me out of being able to deal with red? All right. We are in the situation as much because of you as anybody else, Green. We are trading in your bonus. We got to keep my cap open, yeah. Druid says, Pete, please help me understand or confirm your thought process on not talking about Russia when you're trading in other territories. Sure, what's the question? Ask a simple question. I'll try and give you a simple answer. Green could easily card block red on the left. I think he has. Right? Red's not going any further than that cap. Simple question here. Women? I'm a fan. Whose bonus we're trading in? Grades. The Russia bonus is less valuable. Oh, the Russia bonus. Yeah, I need my cap card. I only have one cap card. So the way you're going to lose in Progressive Capitals, if you guys are new to Progressive Capitals, the way you're going to lose Prog Caps games is by being card blocked. So I have not the best cap. It only has 2 cap cards, and one of them are taken. Once I lose my cap card, I become a much easier block by a stronger player. So what do we do about that? We don't want +7. We want cards. We want a third of whatever set is. And right now a set is in the hundreds. Yeah, 140. So each card is worth 30 troops nearly. I can't do math. 14 divided by 3. 35 troops? Am I dumb? 46. Thank you. Way better. Help me. I'm stupid. So we want to make sure that we always get a card. Otherwise, we don't necessarily live very longer. The player who gets card blocked is the player who loses. I finally caught up to purple troop count. Yeah, 150 is 50. I know. It should have come to me early. This is what I was talking about earlier on the stream, how I have an okay mind, but I'm really dumb in certain things. I can't do arithmetic quickly. It's always in ratios. 3 cap cards, but who's counting? Well, no, but it doesn't, because I'm never going to get this will never be a cap card again, unless I lose my capital. Right? So yes, technically speaking, the cap has 3 cap cards, but I will never get that card again. I might get that card again, in which case I'll have 2 cap cards, but that depends on red or blue. La cucaracha. Hey, thank you, Chad. Good luck tomorrow. I'll take the good luck. Is he finally going to do it? He says, I'm going to take 146 trips, and I'm going to shove them up your keister, Pete. Whee! No, he says, just stop trading my bonus, all right? Just stop it. I want +5. You're an insufferable noob, General. Fuck you, Shima. God damn it. Oh, we got a bunch of bums, folks. We got a bunch of bums here. They're lucky I like stalemates. Ad suck balls. It's not like I'm going to Mitch Must. No, what do you mean? I'm going to take a card and I'm going to pass the turn. I've also been allowed to hold this bonus for far longer than I should have been able to. Yeah, red just is playing Fixed World Dom. Green's playing Card and Pass. Purple's also probably playing Card and Pass. We got a bunch of do-nothings. Y'all need to watch some more Pete on YouTube, friends. I'll teach you how to fucking end these games. Red could have finished a long ago. Red could have killed green on 5 cards, advanced the games into the 4-player, held the whole bottom, maybe kill fucking purple a couple turns later. He pissed it all away, you know? All right. Green breaks my bonus. Don't do it, Green. Don't break my bonus. Let's talk about this, Green. The whee. L. Gromit says, those things, war, corruption, economics, bad. Look at nature, for example. All evolution and life are driven by war between animals and space and power. And as I'm writing this, you're refuting this view, perhaps realist but pessimistic. The real question is, why should war, murder, these broken systems be seen as bad? Perhaps you can imagine a world without them, but what grounds do you have for calling these things bad? They're clearly the driving forces. I'm not, okay, so when I talk about systems design, I'm not trying to make any sort of ethical prescriptions, right? I'm not really talking about right and wrong. So you might be slightly misinterpreting what I'm saying. I think that it's not an ethical claim to say something like murder is wrong that most people would disagree with. I think there is one of the very few human universals that we could say most people in most societies throughout history would agree that murder is wrong. So like we got to find some sort of bedrock statement. Talk about your premises. You got to start with some sort of bedrock statement like that. That if we all agree that murder is wrong, but we also normalize a world in which murder occurs regularly when conversations fail to progress, then isn't that a failure of our design? And if that is true, if you accept all of that as logical, then the question becomes, okay, so how do you design something better? And I think we can, and I think we should. And the reason I think we should is because we would agree that murder is wrong. So the only sort of prescriptive moral claim I'm making is one that I think is quite a softball, right? One that I think almost everyone would agree with. And then the rest is just I'm trying to make a logical argument, and I'm sure it's imperfect, and I'm sure I'm wrong too, and I would love to find out where my logic is flawed and could be improved. But I'm not selling it to you. I'm trying to refine it, and we can refine it together, and we can come to a conclusion that says, like, yes, there is a history of human competition and a history of human cooperation. But in order to ascend to whatever the next stage of our evolution is, perhaps simply because this has been the way it has always been done in the past, doesn't necessarily mean that it must continue to be so. And, we will always improve. This is the thing that we do in our nature as humans, right? The thing our nature is, as humanity, is we are the thing that invents. We create things that do not exist first from ideas in our heads. So we have to first have the idea. We must first have the idea in our head that the transcendence of our paradigm is possible. And if we can do that, then it's a question of how. How do you build it? Yeah, Red has been 37 to turn the whole game, but he didn't win it. The essence of Pete, I have deeply insightful conversation while wearing a roach costume. I think I'm going to take it off now, guys. I'm no longer the Kuka. We're card and pass philosophy mode. Getting a little hot, too, if we're being totally honest. Oops, my finger slipped. I had to threaten that fucking guy. He can have his plus 10. It doesn't matter. He's finally had enough. This guy. He's had enough. Somalia. All right, we got a huge bot in green. That's going to spice up this game, right? Hey, 5-piece. What causes a stalemate like this to break? Bot outs and suicides. It seems like everyone just hitting once and backing off. First to pull the trigger is always disadvantaged. Card blocking is possible, but with green and red being such low ability, I wouldn't waste my time. So I might start trying to set up a block once we reach the 3-player scenario, but the bot out will help force the action because the bot's going to hit a bunch of stuff. Red sucks, right? Red's playing fixed world on. When the bot starts hitting him, Red's going to have to either overcommit to defend against the bot or get smoked. Mommy called him upstairs for dino nuggies. I think Green did quit, but we didn't see a flag, so maybe he just had to poo. Ishan says, how long do you think this Pax Americana will last before we move on to a multipolar world? I think Pax Americana has maybe another generation of time left. But I think we're already more multipolar than, say, the world I grew up in at the end of the Cold War. Red, I think maybe doesn't realize how hard he's going to get smacked by by his friend Green. Can't wait. You have to remove your customary moon boots to make that change quick. No, just the Kuka costume slips over top. I like my moon boots. They keep my tootsies warm. Cress. I think green quitting is good for the eventual outcome of the game because now we'll end up in a 4-player stalemate instead of a 5-player stalemate, but it's still bad. It's still like this one could go the distance. My buddy wants Korean barbecue. Ooh, I guess we have a hard out on this game. I would love to see this game through to its conclusion, but I'm also not going to miss Korean barbecue. Oh, my bonus. Wasn't expecting to see 252 there. Were ya, son? And maybe the green bot won't step off capital because it's next to the purple cap, which would be very funny. We go in the distance. We going for speed. Cake. I know that cake song. I understand. Gromit says, I understand most everyone agrees that murder was wrong. My question is more, why should we continue to believe that, especially after it becomes clear, like I think it has, that things like murder and war are the driving forces of life? I don't agree. I don't agree that things like murder and war are the driving forces of life. So I just don't agree with your premise. We do understand them as beautiful and godly. Yeah, I think I don't, I heard the term panentheist described for the thing that I believe. And it seemed like the best term I've heard to describe it. But I think the sentence there of that paragraph you wrote, the sentence there that I would quibble with, and not to be an annoying philosopher about it, is that things like murder and war are the driving forces of life. I actually couldn't disagree more. I think that is perfectly wrong, and I see it as the opposite. I think there is a competitive aspect to our nature as humans. Sure. Don't worry, I'm an annoying philosopher. No, it's all good, bro. You asked a very good question, so I'm trying to give you a high quality answer. The way we use our competitive nature wisely is the thing that distinguishes us from other animals, is kind of how I would answer that in one sentence. Yeah, we shouldn't fight against the world that is. I agree with that too. We obviously should accept the world that is and understand it, as you say, right? I agree. What I'm disagreeing with is that I don't think those are the only, they might be driving forces. I don't think they are the driving forces. I think love, community, self-actualization, survival, understanding, the path to wisdom, progress. How do you guys define progress? I think all of those things are also, they have to be in the conversation as far as driving forces as well. Okay, and green flags. Samelia, thank you for breaking my bonuses and preventing me from dealing with red and triggering the stalemate. I'm glad you got 5th. General Fukushima. Who's next to quit? Because says green and red are fighting. I hope green is attacking a bunch of red. My concern would be that the bot is kind of pinned to the purple cap, but purple might just have taken it. Green hasn't moved off cap yet. I don't actually know. You think green lost their cap? What did they start with? 10 troops. It's all that bonus. Okay, blue takes a look. 32. No, they're not. I don't think green's hitting red, man. Or maybe red pinned them back down onto their capital. That bot's going to be a dangerous problem once it starts hitting. Purple got 9, he would have gotten 11. Yeah, he doesn't have it. Green still has it. Green has the capital, for sure. He still has his own cap. Otherwise, he would not be getting 10 a turn. Red make a dozen attacks last turn. I wonder. I wonder. Oh, it's getting cards. Yeah, he's probably hitting in there. I mean, let green hit red, exactly like I was saying. Let green hit red, and then red will waste resources on a bot. Lajek says, where are all the caps? This was mine. This was white. This is green. I think he still has it. This is purple. This is blue. And this is red. Those are your 6 capitals. I'll mark them off for everybody. We'll do it Giants fan style. This was the, I'm pretty sure this was the Giants fan innovation. And I think it's very helpful. People come into stream, they want to know where the caps, oh, sorry, this was white. They want to know where the caps are. Red says, no, Pete, I'm busy fighting green. You don't also get to hit me. I was supposed to win this game. And I say to you, white, or I say to you, red, that if you were going to win this game, you had ample opportunity to do so, sir. What do you think happens to Risk when it gets overrun by bots? What do you mean? Bedosu says, is there any case where there's strategy in games like this? I think there's a ton of strategy in games like this. And if there's anything you want me to talk through why I'm doing what I'm doing, I can explain it to you in real time. I used to come at it very simplistically, like it's, you know, it's just a bunch of patience and waiting and carding and passing, but I don't really believe that anymore. Sometimes it is. Okay, I was wondering how big the stack was. It's a 7-4 off cap stack. How many troops do we think red has on their capital? Remember earlier on in the game when I told you there was going to be a stack there and I didn't even need to check because I knew? From says, time to go to bed. Love you, Pete. Love you too, bro. Love you too, man. You think red has one? One what? Sorry, I missed it. Do people actually play with animations? Well, it used to be the default. He's going to break my bonus now. He's sick of my shit. He says, I was letting you hold a bonus, Pete. Now you hold nothing. All right, I think they've card blocked the bot and the 268 isn't attacking. Oh, red, how can you do that to me? Oh, man. Okay. You bet 5K Tummy Smacks that red has 1 troop on cap? Okay. I hope he is. He's got more than that. After this long, he should have a decent lead. You consider yourself a panpsychist. Let me look up the definition. So the definition of panpsychism is the philosophical view that consciousness, mind, or soul is a fundamental, ubiquitous feature of physical reality. Yes, I think that is true. But it's a faith-based claim. It's not a I don't pretend to give you a solid argument for why I believe that, but yes, I think that's true. It proposed that even basic constituents of matter, such as electrons and quarks, possess rudimentary conscious experiences. See, that second part of it, I don't actually think. So maybe I'm somewhere in between a materialist, realist perspective and a panpsychist perspective. I think the way our consciousness interacts with the universe is still material, right? It still obeys the laws of physics, whatever those crazy laws are at that level of resolution. Isn't that Shintoism? I don't know Shinto either. Okay, so green's not taking cards. Red has that card blocked on the other side. That's such a weird choice. So red is now actively preventing the game from progressing in order to hold bonuses in very, very late game prog caps. So red is this game is the epitome of what happens when someone who is very low skill gets too strong and doesn't know how to end the game, doesn't know how to even progress the game, right? Are you familiar with Spinoza? Yeah, I mean, my degree's in philosophy, but why not just focus on the idea? It's not neutral bot, no. It's automated bot, I'm pretty sure. What is the Spinozian idea you'd like to discuss? Consider a communist? No. Absolutely not. 20 Nugget says, perhaps all matter has some sort of proto-conscious qualia, and we as humans have a more complex manifestation of that. I don't think that's the way it is. I think that strikes me as a quasi-religious faith-based claim, right? Why is the red ball not hitting the +8? He did. He just did it. All the dude wanted was his rug bag. Why green is stuck so hard on the purple cap? Like, why is this stack not attacking? Maybe he's a taker. There's a weird bot and killed this game and he got hacked 2 turns later. Imagine we're here this long just to be hacked. That'd be funny. Hacker, show yourself. I will go to Korean barbecue in that case. All right, we got a hard out at 9 o'clock, so if this game goes over another hour and a half, I'm going to K-Beebs. Can we win in an hour and a half? And also, if we can't, who eats the Sioux? You decide on the Kill Pete strategy. No. Dane says no, we can't do it. All right. I was closed at 10, but stopped serving at 9. Yeah, downtown Toronto has decent hours still for late night eats. I think red will get bored of this. So red is still reveling in the experience of getting 30 a turn, because this never happens for red. Red fucking sucks, right? He might be new or he might just be Garbo, but he never gets in a strong dominant position, clearly because he has no fucking clue what to do with it. So he's still reveling in the red still thinks he's winning. Basically, he's happy. Red's not going to quit yet. And then purple and blue are more like, they can't really do anything in the face of it. So they're just pocket trading. So who eats the Sioux? That's what I want to know. Red, clearly? Yeah, I think red eats the Sioux. I think I agree with that. You ever wanted a hidden 1,000 stack in Crimea? Onaklov. Crimea River. Hickory says, I visited Toronto a couple years ago and I was surprised by how much quieter and cleaner it is than Pittsburgh, especially considering the size. Yeah, we're a lot bigger than Pittsburgh, right? It's the population of Pittsburgh. 300K? Yeah. Toronto's much, much larger than Pittsburgh. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're a pretty clean city. We're a big city, so there's lots of different parts of it. There's some dirty ass parts of Toronto, and also the time of year matters. If you come right after the snow melts, you're not going to call it so pretty. Double Joker, of course, that's a design choice I would choose. Who wouldn't auto select both Jokers? Fuck. Something's fucking get under my skin, man. Really, like how often do you have to not play your game to let that shit continue? Right? How obvious do you want to make it that you never fucking check? You never do any fucking quality control. It's wild to me. Crescent says, I visited Toronto a year ago and was surprised there was no snow on the ground. Didn't you come in the middle of the summer? Chris needs a new owner at this point. Ooh, okay, Mary, I was making a heavy claim. Double Jokers for the bold. Yeah, late August. It was hot, man. It was hot when you were here. It was nice. I hope to not be here during the summer. Get out of this fucking situation already. Red's going to be so surprised when I sue him in an hour and a half. He won't expect it. He'll be like, but I thought we had a good thing going, Pete. Have you reached out to anyone within the game for a consulting role to make it less shit? I should have a personal conversation. I'm a soft sell. So it's hard for me to get. I think purple's card blocking. Blue card blocking purple. You think? I don't think. I think blue's trading with purple. Yeah, I think blue's trading with purple. If you trade both Jokers into the deck, the odds of you getting one back are higher, though. Hi-oh! Wraith knows the real reason. Hey, thank you, Nico. Thank you for the 4 months. I'm so glad we got a game, guys. The beginning of the stream was rough, and I apologize if the vibe was shit. I try really, really hard to make the best show I can make for you. So thank you all for being here. I really, really appreciate that you're here. I hope I say thank you enough. I mean to say thank you enough, but I don't know that I always do. Thank you for being here. And thank you for sticking around through that. That was a fucking grind to get a real game. I'm having fun. You are a blessing. Thank you, Mog. You're a blessing, sir. Back at you. All the best wishes in the world. Isho says, watching this game is more of a sunk cost fallacy rather than entertainment at this point. That's why I like to do the philosophical convo, because I can talk about complicated ideas right now, which I find very interesting. Did I keep getting sniped by garbage people? You never know what was happening. So I tried a bunch of things. Nothing worked. So I tried a GeoGuessr. We were too early for the daily challenge. So I was just like, all right, forget about it. Forget it. We're going to try one more time. And we got this game. And this game seems like a real game. I don't think anyone in this game is sus. I think green and red suck. And that's why we're in this predicament. Now look at us. Exactly. This is the win. Multi-pass. Pat says, if you were one of the ruling class, what would you specifically do differently? If I had the power to redistribute a significant portion of what the ruling class hoards for their own selfish benefit for no reason, I would try to. I would investigate, or I would advocate that you all look up the work of Peter Joseph. He is he's currently working on a parallel economy design called Integral, and oh my god, we have to lose the other Joker. And Integral is hoping to iterate to something that is still functional within the current money market based paradigm, but also will help us transcend to an actual economy that won't ruin the world. So that's sort of what I would seek to invest in real design. If I was one of the rulers of the world, I would seek to invest in designing a system that would end their needing to be rulers of the world. You eat mac and cheese with a spoon and a fork. Yeah, Blue Sea's my cat. Can try card block red. I like that plan. Red's not going to like that. Red's going to be very upset. Hey, Blue's going to try card block red. Well played. Yeah. Fuck red. He's sick of red. He's sick of red shit. You leave a stack there? No, he doesn't even try card block him. It's like there's a 7 under stack. What am I going to do? Yeah, Greenbot hasn't moved shit. It's weird. It's good, though. At least it's... the bot being card blocked is good because then the bot will die. Red's hitting blue back. Walter Ewald, do you think we are physical beings with a spirit or spiritual beings in a physical body? Define spirit. Because I think we are physical beings with a spirit, but I think the spirit is also physical, if that makes any sense. I think there's a the dualism, the mind-body problem in Phil of Mind. Is there mind, body, soul? Is it a triumvirate or whatever the word would be? I think your spirit is an animating force, but I think that animating force is material. I think it will be found to be measurable. Energy leaves your body when you die. That's measurable. The pattern that energy operates on might be what we mean when we talk about the soul. Okay. What was Blue crying about? What are you upset about, Blue? What's the matter? Did you stir the pot and no one's helping? I don't think I want to take either of my cap cards. Yusho says, genuine question. I was 75K and lifted 85, 25, and 160K bench, squat, deadlift. Let go to focus on my med school final year. Now I'm 90K and plan to get back to my peak physical form. How do I go about it? Well, what are your goals? Are your goals to be skinny? Are your goals to be strong? Are your goals to be like, all that really depends. And if you're in med school, a lot of the science behind this. Is he card blocking red? Don't tell me he's card blocking red. I'll be very impressed. Hey, how you doing, Bobby Didge? What's up, bro? Crescent says, if you were the one person who founded a colony on Mars and it was bound to grow to millions of people a year, what form of society would you plant? He's just going to roll around. You're not going to sue me, are you? No, he's just going to roll around. All Red knows how to do is waste time. Yeah, see, I don't think about this. You guys are asking questions from a paradigm that I don't engage with. So we are locked into this expectation that leadership needs to inhere in an individual, right? That there will always be a chief or a ruler or a president or a CEO, right? I don't like to think this way. And I think this way of thinking is doomed to fail, basically. I hate power, personally. And I find people who seek power to be weak. So their seeking of power is an obvious tell that there is something they lack. when you ask me what type of society I would build, I would try to build it collaboratively. I would try to come up with the places where I would add value, but not pretend to be qualified for any dimension of leadership. I would not want to be an executive. I like talking about systems design though. So I would love to be an architect. What society would I plant? Okay, we finally see green start taking cards. Cool. I wonder what changed over there. That stirred it up. Green taking cards will be good. It's like a form of meritocracy. Well, that's what the market claims to be ostensibly, right? But it doesn't always work out that way. Martin Risk Pro says the problem: some people have to have more responsibility than others, and those would automatically get more power, willingly or not. Yeah, the big question is, how would you design a system that optimally distributes decision making and power such that it leads to the maximal human flourishing? I didn't suggest you would be the executive, but as the founder, you have a unique opportunity to build something separate from the concerns of what exists on Earth. I would rather fix Earth, man. The idea of leaving Earth to go live in an environment where the gravity is fucked and the atmosphere is fucked, that doesn't appeal to me. You know, I would rather fix Earth. I would rather talk about, and I'm not utopian in my thinking either. I don't think there is such a thing as a perfect society. I think it's always going to be something that we need to work on and iterate. Okay, my buddy's going to come pick me up. Sick. Okay, so we have we have a hard out, friends. 1 hour and 10 minutes. And the Peatman has to go feast. Are you fine with it appealing to some people? It will, by necessity, it will. And I don't think I appeal to all people. I think I'm a bit. One of my one buddy's wife says to me all those years ago, she's like, Pete, you know, you're an acquired taste. And I was just like, in my kitchen, she looks me square in the eyes like, you're a bit of an acquired taste. Oh, you fucking, how dare you say this to me? But I guess, you know, reflecting upon it, she's not wrong. O'Grama says you hate power and you can't think of the ultimate human flourishing as the highest power. Oh, those are two completely different definitions of power. I think human flourishing is, yeah, I see where you're going, right? It's the embodiment of our power, our true power. I suppose when I meant it, I didn't mean that. I think people who seek power over other people are weak. And obviously weak to me. You're just our taste. Well, thank you, Jason. I try, don't I? Green finally got unstuck from the purple cap. Did red remove the stack? No. And I think green is still on 10. Yeah, green's still on the capital. It's just the stack finally started taking cards for some reason. Yeah, I started listening to it, Mog. I'm struggling with it. I'm struggling with Power v Force. Well, some condition must have occurred. Maybe the ratio between its troops and the purple cap. I wonder if blue's blocking red. Purple and me are just vultures on the position. Power versus Force is a tough book. I'm struggling with it. Hey, XYZ Callu. Started the stream was frustrating. He's back. Yes, it was. My wife is struggling with it too. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. Are you blocking red with 50 stacks? That's adorable. Blue says thanks. All right, we found a human being amongst the Cro-Magnons. Good luck, Manny. Red isn't smoking you? How is Red not pushing out? He's got so many fucking troops. Let's give Blue second. Maybe blue gets the dubs. It's not settled, friends. None of this is settled. But the clock is now ticking. So I will do my best to win this game in an hour and 7 minutes. I'll do my utmost for you, loyal fans of the show. You sat through the Cucaracha costume. You sat through the bad philosophy. You sat through me breaking Green's bonus until he quit like a bitch. We're gonna take it to the hole. The where? All right, I'm gonna set it up. I'm gonna set it up now. I'm gonna set it up on that territory. Give it to me. Go back to the stack. I'll help you, blue. I'll help you. Let's card block red. Red sucks. Red deserves lowest for making this fucking game take so long. Yeah, you think you're gonna get cards down there? Good luck. Good luck to you, sir. I finally found a human being in this game, and I'm not gonna let him down by not helping with the block. Come on. What other interests you have except video games? Philosophy, food, family and friends. Thinking more about starting my own family soon. You know, I love the ocean. I love being outside. Has always been a big thing for me. Hey, this is me helping you, Blue. Don't say I never did nothing. Long walks on the beach. Yeah, I enjoy fellatio. Receiving. Don't give up on it. PD does a great job. How many angles? You can't help but reach an aha moment while reading. I'm sure. I'll try. Nice clarification. Yeah, I had to quickly specify the receiving. What about giving? Back off, Dane. Back off. Not my flavor. No judgment if it is your flavor, not my flavor. Ruin the clip. Oh, sorry. Oh, you're Pete finally reveals himself. Blue Seas. Yeah. Got him. Red's going to be pissed off, but guess what, Blue? If we work together, then we can work together on Perpy, right? And we will eventually progress the goddamn game state. All right, Red. Ooh, is Green Butt attacking the other end? Did Red taste the whee? Yeah, Red's attacking. Did Red get fucked by Green Butt? Yeah, he did. Ha ha! I knew this was going to happen. So Red's getting into a war with his bot now. The question is, do I want to open this and steal his Sardinia cap, which fucking sucks. But then I'll have a kill guard on him. -10 for Red. Yeah. Where do we think that stack fortified to? And also, how many troops do we think Green has left? What's Purple doing? Okay, Purple's still not on +7. Once we see Purple on +7, we'll assume that he's taking the green capital. You might have someone cap now that green is inside of Spain. You think that's what's happening? You think he's letting green bot just get huge as opposed to hitting it? Or you think he's losing a war to a bot and fighting it? What did green start with? 10 still. Let's just see what the counts are before we make another move. I don't want to open that stack if there is still 700 troops there. So green is on. Okay. Purple has the green cap. Cool. Purple has the green cap. I mean, what are those green cards going to be worth? Go kind of flat to kill green, but then I just... we're still in a 4-player game. Okay, blue takes a 300 trade. I think blue likes that I have revealed myself to know how to play. So hopefully me and blue can work together the whole way. $18. Sure, 18. Have I tried psychedelics? Yeah. I talk about this on the show, Ishav. I'm a big fan of psychedelic assisted psychotherapy for therapeutic use. As it becomes decriminalized, I had a few life-changing experiences with ayahuasca specifically, and they kind of helped me get over my depression. How do you have 2K when trades are 300? I just joined because this game staled at 5 players. Yeah, the game locked up. This is not King Crimson. This is yes. This is yes. But good guess. Yeah. Purple has the 2 capitals. Do we think it's worth going for the green kill? No, because green's on both sides, right? I kind of want to check red. You tell me, blue. Yeah. Should I do it? Can he see me? He's not telling me shit. I don't even know if he can see me highlighting. Give me some signal. I don't know what the move is. He says, well played? Okay. It's not well played. 1400 stack. Jesus Christ. All right. That's not well played. Okay. Green bottom. Oh my God. 1400 stack. What's on the other side then? No, this is not Expo. Do you not see the stack? It's enormous. It's enormous. Red's gonna sue the shit out of us. Alvaro says he should be ahead. 400, 500 troops minus what he hit off green. Yeah, he's not that far ahead, if at all anymore. Couldn't give you an oops. He gave me a well played. He specifically gave me a well played. So I was like, okay, I guess I do it, but it was not the move. Now we got red unleashed again. That's fine. I'll lock him up again on my front. Blue's doing a 3-point block at the top. That's what I think is happening. Yeah. Yes. I think that's what's happening. I think blue is up here. And I'm doing my part. I'm doing my part. Would you like to know more? You don't think you should ever listen to a blue player? They always screw you over. Why are you hating on blues? All right, I'll just reset here. No harm, no foul, right? We good? We good? You're welcome. Thank you. Back at you. El Grama says, would you agree that power over people and spiritual power over oneself are two sides of the same coin? No. because I'm a person, which is different than other people. My knee-jerk reaction is no, but you might be right. I will listen to more of what you say. One lacks power within, wants it, and then seeks it, and the other lacks power outside of themselves, then wants it and seeks it. Would you also agree that only valuing spiritual power and not physical power is an almost anti-life worldview? Yeah, I'm not an ascetic. I seek to have a real life that is as enlightened as it can be given the circumstances, but not we're not an ascetic life, right? I imagine someone only valuing the spiritual as something dissatisfied with worldly life and trying to improve it. They seek power in other worlds. That part I see the same way as you. Yeah. And that's not to say that there isn't a valuable role for people who seek that, and like monks, right? And go all the way with it. But that's not me. I am a worldly man. I'm interested in describing what is and then living sort of to the maximum of that. Red might actually smoke my 336. I wonder how much purple spent on green. Upjoy says, I'm from Buenos Aires, and I say kill them all. Yes, that's the only good bug is a dead bug. Not the cucaracha, though. All right, my friends, 55 minutes on the clock remain. 55 minutes remain. Who is going to taste the way? So I bet you Red's trading with Greenbot now on the other side. Should we lock the bot in that pocket? I think Green is on Red side, yeah. That's why he's only getting 20, because Green's all up in here. Take Orient? No, Blue's Cap is... I can't take Orient because of Blue's Cap. Yeah, I'm actually considering... I'm considering smacking Green out of there, so that he'll be forced to take cards on Red. And I don't think Red knows how to work a bot farm, right? That'll make it extremely expensive for Red in the long run. That's what I'm thinking. Red won't know how to work a bot farm, so he will waste all of it, because Red's a fixed Wildon player. It's a very interesting idea as long as there's less like 600 in the Vienna area. Right. I should check, shouldn't I? Shouldn't I? I also lose my final cap card doing that. Green doesn't take cards on our side yet. No, what I'm so it's not about cards on our side. It's about actually blocking Red and making Red lose too, right? So forcing the bot into Red basically, which will hopefully advance the game state to the 3-player. You can check then fortify a stack without closing off the cap. Sure, it's not a bad call either. Yeah, hit the green 181 and whatever's in Hungary. Yeah. It might be a very expensive play is the problem. But it's probably the move to do it before it sets again. Force it to set on Red side. Do we like this? Yeah, that's fine. This bot only hits Red now. Set. Oh, it doesn't set. Blue says well played. Thank you. Doesn't set. Let's see if red will not know that he has the kill, right? No, red doesn't know. Okay. I think we're all right. That's not good. Okay, red takes a 330. Maybe red does try and kill it. That'll be funny. That'll also be very expensive for red. Yeah, looks like they are. Looks like they're killing the bot. He's killing the bot, friends. Holy fucking shit. All right. Gets a 5-card kill and his card blocked in the pocket? Or he gets out of the noose. Good. We've advanced the game state, sort of. Yeah, rip. He probably hit a lot. Well, damn. Aldor says, hopefully purple doesn't take the negative kill. You're hoping red will eventually lose way more. Well, I think we're still okay as long as we keep red pinned in. Perby boys, the meat shield. Yeah, Perby naturally guards one of the fronts. Yeah. But I have no cap cards, so that's a problem. He just takes a bonus. Ridiculous person. Okay, purple's not very good either. Okay. This is progressive, yes. Okay, blue takes a 350. Do you shore up your front here? Because we're going to get... one of us is tasting it from red. One of us is tasting it. Hey, Tiago. Tiago Nobre. I finally caught you live. It's late in Europe. Love the show. Welcome, man. All right, the set is 355. What does red do? Skipped. He skipped. Good. So red is losing now. Red is losing the game. He should have killed green and won the game in the first 20 minutes. And he is losing. Yeah, we got you. We got your mini Novanen. Well-deserved 5th from green and well-deserved 4th from red. Yes. Yes, these stalemating fucks get lowest. The only price is our lives. What are we doing with our lives, man? Give me some cap cards, Perpy. How do you feel about giving a couple of cap cards to the old Peach Meow? Nah. No? Perpy's just as bad as green. Perpy's the new green, damn it. 20 more minutes of red card block. I know. We're not going to make it in time. Blue's going to lose his only friend in this game. Surely red knows to move his stack to activate it. Nope. Red is accepting the block. Red is accepting the block. He says, I'm generating 30 a turn. I'm winning this game. You should just make the video at 5x speed and just voiceover B-roll this shit. Yeah, but then I'd have to edit. Then I'd have to spend even more time on this. Right? Like, dude, I'm fine to put it on in the background. People do, right? People can fast forward. You got to appreciate, Joy, that I make 2 shows a day. I publish 2 shows a day. If I had time to edit, I just couldn't do that. Or rather, I couldn't do that if I had to spend time editing, is what I meant to say. But you're right. Like, it would make a better show if I put more time into the post-production. Like, you're certainly not wrong. 2x yours and Kilted is 45. Yeah, for sure. For a lot of people do. Okay, purple stays in 4 to 5. White had to go pee. Okay, purple's also a fucking time vampire, aren't they? He figures there's no way we hold it together. Yeah, I'm still in Canada. Yeah. Mog says I put on the long videos during my drives. That's great background. Well, thank you, man. 3 hours is a bit much. I understand. This is what streaming is about. Chill gameplay and hanging with chat. 100%. 100%. I'm so glad. Yes! He finally figured it the fuck out. Okay. I'll happily send 700 troops into this man. Or should I put them all on my capital? Should I dip? Should I dip and let red run roughshod over this board? How much is my loyalty to blue worth? I think I dipped and hope he sues blue. I think if I hit him, maybe he sues me. So I think, unfortunately, retreat is sometimes the better part of valor, friends. The dip. I'm trying to win this game in 45 minutes. I know the cream barbeque is getting cold. Gator knows. 44 minutes now. Blue. Oh no, blue. Oh no. Save yourself. Yeah. Save yourself. Save yourself. Elliot Law is coming in. He coming, old baby. Oh, loud, he coming. Watch him fucking not guard properly. We can block him again. Yeah, I think he has less troops than me, which is kind of cute. But he's got so many. He didn't even leave the stack open. Whapa! How you doing, Idoa? Red got another bonus. Can we just block again, or is he that dumb? Yeah. Did we even have to ask? All right, I'm gonna put like 4 out. I don't need more than 4. Maybe 450. What's the set? 375. Yeah. Yeah, he's blocked again. Like he got a card. This guy didn't learn. How's Red so big after being card blocked? Because he was the biggest player for the whole game, 2 a.m. Red got the whole bottom of the map. He got absolutely gigundo. But Red, now, yeah, I think you're right. Now Red has nothing on cap. Enjoy the rest of your show. Thank you, 20 nuggets. Enjoy your evening, bro. And Purple's just a parasite. Purple's just like clipping the stream. You making? Oh, you making some shorts? A troll video? Who we trolling? Oh, we're trolling Red? That's not very nice. What did Red ever do to us? Other than be the direct cause of this fucking stalemate. The problem is he figured out how to get a card there once, so he's probably going to do it again. Purple Ghost bonus, that's right. Yeah, he's accepting the block. Every turn you accept the block, it costs you more than 100 troops now. I can't stop watching. I need to see how this ends. I'm too invested. I know, bro. Give me those cap cards. Give me those cap cards, Perpy. You're getting prepared for the 69-69? Will we make it in 40 minutes? You bait him into opening your... I think Purple will do it naturally, yeah. The clock is OP. Yeah, the clock will win. I will get third this game because I will probably just kill Red. I can't wait till you leave. I know. Me neither. We're here for the meats, friends. The meats. Does Purple never open my cap? Are you the worst, Purple? Oh my God. The Hua goes into Red's butthole? Yeah. This is ultimately Red's fault. More than anybody else's. I'm amazed he isn't trying to break. He's just like, why are these guys teaming me? Because you suck, Red. It's because you suck. Just bot out. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. You'll live to fight another day and stalemate another game of Europe caps. Cap card? Just bought out. You're not getting higher than fourth, so. All right, thank you for the cap card. Hey, T-Dog, I wish you would just do it instead of waiting 4 or 5 minutes because then we can squeeze in one good game. Nah. This is going to be the last game of the stream one way or another. But I want to win. Like, I still want to win it. You know, if I can negotiate the win by the timeline, that'll be even more impressive. I feel like we've played this now for 2 hours. I don't want to just sue if I don't have to. I would love to win this game. It would be super fun. How large of a still bar do you think Red can take? I'm going to saw him right in half, that's for sure. I don't know, T-Dog. Maybe you missed the beginning of the stream, but good games were not forthcoming today. How you doing, Discover Lord? Welcome, welcome. Second cap card? No, he only gives me one. All right, all right. Fair, winning is part of the fun. We try. Trying to win is part of the fun. We try our best, you know? Hey, Pete, are you a gambling man? No, not really. I like winning. I don't like risk. Get it? All right. Are you a gambling man? What are we betting on? He's gone crazy. Not the new corner. We are genetically driven to conquer the pockets. I had to Kuka this game. I just had to. I heard the call of the Roaches. And I accepted the charges. I wonder if Red's on a set. That's the thumbnail for the video. What, me making a stupid face? All right, we got a 4K cap and a 585 off cap stack. Also, what happens when purple runs out of cards? I didn't consider that only me and blue are trading. And this is because I'm helping blue with the block, so. What happens when purple... Do we double block? Is that a thing? That could be very interesting if blue and I double block. What's my favorite Rush song is Subdivisions. But there's some good ones like Distant Early Warning. I really love. Red Sector A is a bit of a deep cut for Rush. Time Stand Still. Limelight, obviously. There's so many good Rush songs. Purple start trading with Red. Then they... Oh, that's true. Ah, damn it. Why am I so dumb, Zeralator? You're 100% right. Purple to start trading with fucking Red. Yeah, that doesn't work at all. Fuck. All right, fine. My ice cream cone fell on the floor yet again. All right. This is Distant Early Warning by Rush. I love this song. Hey, thank you, K Mario. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Oh, hello, Mini Mark. First time in the chat. I joined when you took the white cap. Missed the beginning of the game. So, in my perspective, I've only seen games like this. Minus the costume, yes. Hello, man. How are you? Ice cream on the floor again made me audible laugh. I've never heard it used that way. It just feels like wah, wah, you know? You think Limelight's the best? Okay. I love Limelight a lot. This song is so hype, and I don't know. Whatever. Game state is progressing. It's progressing glacially slowly. But wouldn't it be lovely if if a block player would just, be flagged? Wouldn't that be great? But what do I know? In the specific instance that seems to happen all the time, it would be very helpful. La Via Strangiato. YYZ Xanadu. For those of you who don't know, YYZ, the Rush track, is also the airport code for the Toronto airport. That's what it's named after. I guess they did a lot of flying when they were on tour. I only ever let the ice cream fall out once and then never. You learned the hardest way possible. That's tough for a kid, man. 30 more minutes of my life to give away. It is gratefully received, Joyt. Gratefully received. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. Thank you all for keeping me company. Yes, Style, we're still going. All right, so Purple now found where Me and blue are trading, and purple is happily part of the deal because otherwise I'll just trade with red. So fair enough. Always appreciate the content. Thank you, man. Thank you. I try to make a show for you guys, and today we did actually get there. So I leave feeling, maybe a 3-hour episode isn't exactly what they want on the second channel, but once in a while, a 3-hour episode is what they're going to get. And you can glean the beginning. You can fast forward to the end, How did green die? So first thing that happened was green botted, then was pinned. The bot was pinned. Then purple took the green capital. Then I removed green from our side, and red is punched through. Okay. And then red killed him. Killed the bot. I don't know the longest game I played. Probably like more than 8 hours, though. Oh, yeah. I've definitely played an 8-hour game of Risk. Like in competitions or something. Do you think there's a big stack there? I can 0 roll that. Pop that shit. No, I don't think he's looking for blue. I think he's looking for cards. Red's trying really hard to not get card blocked. He didn't realize we were just going to trade without him and let him slowly die. Pete, what dishes you go for a KBBQ? Bulgogi, galbi, steak, etc. Yeah, I like both. So bulgogi is the marinated beef strips. Galbi is beef ribs. I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. I love the kimchi. I love the bean sprout. I love the rice. Sometimes I like the pork dishes. Okay, no, there's no reason to sacrifice the stack if he's just going to keep getting cards. No, you know what? Blue's going to help, right? Let's see. We won a 0. Yep. We zeroed. You don't get a card on me. If blue wants to clear him from the rest of the board and set up the block, he can. We're going to let him have another card? What are we doing? No, he's hitting. Okay, Blue knows how to fucking play Risk, friends. We got a good one here. We got a homie in Gamani. Well played, Gamani. Yeah. Well played. It's so nice when you find... Yes, well played, man. It's so nice when you get someone who knows what the fuck is up. Okay, was that a stack smash or was that a card? He's fording. He's fording onto blue. He's fording troops onto blue's front. Okay. Novanin says red slammed through the cap. He might be near dead. You think he slammed through blue's cap? That wasn't my read. Blue's cap is here. Right? Not here. Oh, the green cap. He slammed through the green cap. You think? Purple at 5? Let's see what purple starts with. Red got only 19. I don't know. Oh, did you fuck up? What happened? Did you misclick a card, bro? Bro, did you misclick a card? Oh my god. It's almost one pot time. Or are you saying oops like I fucked up? Why don't I check? Check what? Check the green cap? You think blue's kills on the board? I don't at all. I also don't want to kill blue. How long is this game? We've been going for 2 hours and 10 minutes. Purple still has the green cap, right? No, I don't think the blue kill's on the table at all. Yeah. What did you mean blue kill on the table? Like, what did you think was happening? Hey, lone wolf jester, what's up, man? Even if red full sued, blue would still be very negative to kill. Yeah, blue's huge. I also gave him a cap card because I'm just that nice. Oh yeah, this game's still going, baby. Maybe red suit purple. I don't think red suit. I think red punched through blue's one of blue's two soft blocks, and took a bunch of board and is now pinned again. He's getting cards somewhere. I don't think red suit anybody. Boobies? Yeah. Big fan. Where? Well, where's red getting his cards? On purple. On purple. Purple's actually giving red the cards. Ooh, purple. Ooh, I don't recommend that. I don't recommend that at all. But you be an ass guy for sure. Why do I have to choose? They're both fantastic. Two great tastes that taste great together. Don't tell me purple's trading with red. That's unconscionable. Fantastic. How old am I? I'm 42. Yeah, red is trading with purple. That's ridiculous. Okay. I don't care how much board you have. Purplius. That's not my problem. Blue's going to get smoked. Maybe my stack gets smoked, but now I care far less about 500 troops at this point. Purple's a fucking rat. No, I think maybe Purple didn't know it was. I think Purple's bad too. So he just like, he might have just done an exploration check, and now red is taking those cards. Oh shit! It's a Sioux! Just say the word. Ladies and gentlemen, Blue has had enough. And he said the word. All right. You and me, Blue. We got 20 minutes card block purple. Can we do it? Fuck you, you stalemating fuck. I'm so glad you're dead, Red. Purple, you next. Prepare thy buttocks. Yeah, I don't think Red had much on cap. But Blue's like, does purple kill Blue? Do I? I'm going to be loyal to Blue the whole damn time. I'm not going to punish Blue for that. Can't wait to watch it on YouTube. It's a great game. It needs to end in 20 minutes is the problem, so. You gonna bot out? I mean, my buddy's coming to pick me up, so I'll play until he arrives. But no, I wouldn't bot out. I'd sue into purple. I like purple more than, or I like blue more than purple. A lot, by a lot. Yeah. I can just take the, I can just take the pocket cap and keep blue alive back there, and just pocket trade. Okay, well played. If I take the pocket cap and trade with blue, yeah, fuck you, Perpy. Fuck you, Perpy. Take the whole damn board. We're gonna card block you. We're gonna fucking card block you, sir. That's what I'll do. I'll take the trading pocket with blue. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Just say the word, baby. Ooh, purple's taking a lot of cards. Ooh, that's a lot of cards to take, Burpee. That's a lot of cards to take. You don't have too many. Ooh, look at all those cards he's taking. He's not going to get them back. Oh, no. Oh, no, Burpee. No. How long to purple run the cards? A long time. It's going to be a long time. It's not going to be no 20 minutes, I'll tell you that right now. I can't wait for purple to die. He will. Which is inevitable now. So listen, I can lose this game at this point, but I can tell you that I would end up in a 1v1 that would probably be decided by purple. Who wins between me and blue, but purple will lock in third positionally unless he figures out how to get into this pocket. So this is the end state of games of prog caps. We pocket trade me and blue on this territory forever. And then purple's blocked. Yeah, it's too late. He realizes now. Good game. It's too late. Yeah. Okay, him taking extra cards is good. This actually speeds this up. I don't want to gloat. I don't want a good game gloat, but I do think that me and blue have this now. Unless purple feeds me the blue kill and like stacks blue's capital. Stop hitting dumbass. No, hit. Let's actually get a dubs before the bell. But blue didn't give me a card in there yet, so. If purple feeds blue, please kill purple first. Yeah. I mean, I've already come to a situation where I could have killed blue and I chose not to, so. I'm not going to punish blue for advancing the game state. I'm going to reward him with second, maybe first. He might win, right? It depends on how purple sues out, but not sure if blue understood the plan. I think he did, Joel. I think he just got it. Purple's fucked. Good game. Well played, guys. We did it, friends. Now this man takes his card sparingly, right? You can't get in here. There's no getting in. There's no getting in to our pocket. And I thought we were close to ending the game. We are ending the game. The game is ending. It's just, Probably starting to notice something is wrong. He's realizing, he's like, wait, 54, big number is good, right? Big number equals win, right? Italy's an exclusive club. You need membership to get in. With that logic, the game has been ending for the past 2 hours. I mean, yeah. That's what the great thing about Risk is. Risk games have structural inevitability. Kirby's just not hairy enough. You are losing this game, sir. You lose. You did nothing to contribute to the block. You get third. I like the logic of these games now. I can see how they might appear tedious to some. Yeah, he slowed his card taken right down. Doesn't matter. It's over. So happy you're still streaming. Thank you, Rowdy Rooster. I stuck it out. We got a good game. We got a real battle. When you come in stateside, I don't know yet. Yeah, I don't know yet. Need the visa to be approved first, and then I need the additional evidence to be filed, and then I wait 15 business. So it's going to be like another month or two. Yeah, all a matter of time. That's right. That's right. I'm really enjoying the dream of living on the ocean. I'll get there. He can't have actually a ton of cards left, right? He probably has all of this already. Aldor says you need 90 minutes, but there's not 90 minutes. That's true. Well, Purple's going to eat a very large Susu Studio of himself. 12 more. Fuck. Well, we'll see. We'll see when my buddy gets here. Maybe it'll be a bit late. Lone Wolf Jester, I need to go to Florida to get some deep sea fishing in. Dude, I can't wait. Catch some marlin. I don't know what the big fish is down there on the Gulf side, but I'm excited to find out. You cross your fingers through traffic. Yeah, I know. I'd much rather win this game than not, but if we enter a somewhat equal 1v1 with blue, I'd just step off. This is one of those rare moments where I would happily give blue the win. Purple setting up a sneaky fortify? Sure. To try and bomb this cap. It's reasonable. Definitely a reasonable play. For him, let's see if he gets in. You can fish sand dollars out with your feet. Yeah. It's very cool. Well, you're answering Rooster's question how the game went. Yeah. Red should have snowballed and killed green easy and then continued killing. I would have probably gotten second in that scenario. I should have gotten second, basically, this game. I still might. If you were purple, how do you play this? You try and get in the pocket. You press this cap and force blue to either trade with you or lose the trading pocket. This cap is the key cap now because this is where the trading is occurring. And he sees it. He knows it's happening. So you take all your troops and you try and bomb them into Sardinia and get Sardinia for yourself. And then blue will be forced to either trade with you or not, or get card blocked himself. It's a gnarly early Italy. Yeah, that's why red got so big, because red was in the first seat and he had a great pocket Italy. Then took, so this was red's turn 1, turn 2, turn 3, and then like turn 4. So red had all of this up against the green cap, but then he took his foot off the gas completely and didn't try and kill anybody. And he's just like, okay, I guess we're gonna stalemate this game on 5 players. It's like, oh my god, you fucking noob. That's the longest game I've had. I've probably gone over 8 hours. You see one that came close to 2 hours? No, there's more than that on YouTube. There's like 5-hour games on YouTube for sure. I have a my first tournament final was 5 1/4. I played a Risk free-for-all tournament final match of Classic Fixed for 5 1/4 hours. I got second. Redder says, I was talking to a friend in the Netherlands about politics last night. He says, nobody puts signs in the yards. Nobody wears hats. Nobody puts stickers on the car. Nobody has religious zeal for a party. And I was so jealous listening to him describe it. Yeah, they're less hypnotized. That's nice. I'm happy for them. Only watching maybe 6 months or so far. You can sort by runtime, I'm pretty sure. You can go through the playlist and see, you know, what the longer ones are. Seven left. Thank you, Chris. Aldor says, we had the puddle graph. Red on round 8 to 15 would be like 4 to 2x Green's troops. He had ample time to kill 2 players. Yeah. And he should easily win. Yeah, but he doesn't know how. So I'm going to try and not shame red too much. It's frustrating to us because we know better, right? I think red is just an earnest noob who got big and then got fourth because he didn't know how to progress. He's never been in that situation before. He learned in real time. And if he sees this on YouTube, he'll learn more. Goddamn Perpy, just give up already. I respect players who stick around too. And to be fair to Perpy, he might end up with second or higher because of my clock situation. So no worries if he doesn't. I'll take third here, I guess. I'm big now. What? Did you get big? Fantastically long videos on YouTube. Watch them and enjoy yourself. However you see fit to enjoy yourself, you enjoy yourself. If red shows anything higher than novice, I'm a rage. Might be beginner. Who killed red? Blue. Blue went hard on. Blue hard sued. Look at Perpy. He's remembering all the good old times where he attacked those territories in a single turn. Remember when you used to have lots of cards? Pepperidge fucking Farm remembers. Dano either says, I mean, if you bomb Perpy, Blue won't kill you first and coming back. Well, I mean, he might kill. I don't care who kills me at this point. Like, once I'm done, I'm done. I don't care. I don't actually terribly care about placement. I feel like we've demonstrated the strategy behind this game, and I still have every chance to win it. And if you've learned whatever lessons I can hopefully teach you about this game, you will too. A lot of tactics were shown here. Really good cooperation with Blue. A failed snowball by red. Green being a piece of shit as well. Kuka on white. And then the late game stuff with the card blocking. Lots of good strategy in this game. So, you know, given an infinite timeline, I certainly either win this or get second to Blue, but hard block, reverse block, exactly. There's lots of good stuff happening here. Mini Mark says, most of your videos I watch on YouTube are long ones. I love the long ones when someone gives up the suspense of what I watch for. Right on, man. And everyone likes different stuff about the show, and I love playing it, and I want to try and keep making variety as much as I can. I don't want to make the exact same thing all the time. Someone in my YouTube comments today was just like, yo, I think I've seen this one already. This is a repost. I'm like, no, it's not. Okay, this is what I expected to see. Well played. Does he get in? Does he get in? Does he get in? Does 5,000 beat 38? It doesn't, right? There's no chance it beats that. Yeah, it doesn't. There's no chance. Good. We got you, Yusty. Give it to Hui. Don't you worry about it, my friend. Gamani. He's going to put more troops on it. Don't worry, friends. I have a plan. Just in the nick of time. Nicholas Time is here. I love that guy. Don't worry, my friends. I got a plan. I got a plan. Just you wait and see. I got a plan. He gets in the pocket. He gets in the pocket. I like where this is going. K Mario sees what's about to happen. Good game. Get him. Kill him. Make him die. GG Blue. Blue wins. Ladies and gentlemen, hot dog, we have a wiener. And it is a rare moment on the show where I am happy to lose a game to a worthy opponent, GG Gamani. If you see this on YouTube, say hi, my friend. What a great fucking game of Risk. I'm so glad we got a good one, friends. I'm so glad we got a good one. Thank you for the game, sir. Fuck yeah. He doesn't know that that's not the last cap. You know where my cap is. Kukaracha! He's like, oh shit, it's not the last cap. Oh my God. Did he fuck this up? Oh no. Oh no. Do I steal it? Do I steal the dubs? I think I do steal the dubs. Am I a piece of shit? Am I a piece of shit for stealing the dubs? He fucked up. You fucked up, bro. You get. Oh no. Oh. Yeah! Let's fucking go! Oh my God! Oh yeah! The Kuka Racha Cap! Ladies and gentlemen! Oh my God! Woo! Okay. This man has got to be a grandmaster. Master GG Gamani! Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, defeating a novice in white. An intermediate in purple and green. Red, Mr. I'm going to throw a one game was an expert. And GG Gamani, I'm sorry I had to take the dubs when it was offered. Oh my goodness gracious. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching this video. If you want to watch more Pete, there's a playlist of this right here. Give it a click. If you want to like the video, you want to come down to the Kill Pete strategy to free Pete, subscribe to the channels, come along the ride with me. I love you. Thank you for watching. We got one. We did it. I appreciate you, my friends. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.